can't wait to get going. All get on the same page, push together in the right direction, then I think we can have a really good season. Well, I mean, I know the goalkeeping group really well, obviously Mads and Jakob especially, and super talented, really young, of course, in their careers in the earlier stages. For me, it's about contributing in any way I can, and I'm looking forward to doing that.
Aasmir, welcome to Leicester City. How do you feel to be sat here now?
I feel really excited. Thanks for having me. It's obviously a pleasure to be here. A big honour to join such a great club, and can't wait to get going.
It's a pleasure to have you here. What are you going to bring to the club?
Well, hopefully I can bring some leadership, obviously experience. I think with the years I've been in the game, hopefully I can bring those two factors to the squad. I think hopefully, a little bit of quality, and I think ultimately just whatever the squad needs, whatever the manager needs. I think this club deserves all the success that they can get and want, and they deserve only the best. So for me, it's about contributing in any way I can, and I'm looking forward to doing that.
Were you excited when you heard of the interest?
Very excited. I mean, it's not every day a club of this stature, gets in touch about coming here and joining the club, and I think the fact that hopefully we have an exciting season where we can challenge the top end of the table and push for promotion and get the club to where it belongs, really, ultimately. And I think with the group of players, the staff, and everything here, the setup, everything's ready to go for us to be successful.
You obviously have that link as well with Marty, the gaffer, of course. Have you spoken with him already ahead of this move?
Yeah, I had a chat with him, which was good. Obviously, that helps, having that familiarity with him and how he works. Makes it easier to settle in. So looking forward to him. Obviously, we had a great time at QPR, really good run with the team there, and looking forward to working with him again.
Is it an exciting appointment in terms of the manager for Leicester fans? Obviously, we don't know too much about him. You will know an awful lot more.
Very exciting. I mean, I think his record, I think what he's been able to do with QPR, and probably in some difficult circumstances for him, I think should give a lot of excitement to the fans. And I think now being able to come here with such a great squad, really top talented players, I think he's ready and wants to take that next step. So, he's excited. I think we're all excited for the season ahead with everything that's in front of us. So, if we all get on the same page, push together in the right direction, then I think we can have a really good season.
Well, you were part of that group, as you've mentioned, at QPR that really turned that season around under Marty. So he's got that experience of this division, hasn't he?
He really does. I think, almost having 2 seasons now in the Championship in English football is really helpful. I think it's never easy when you're coming from other countries to settle in and get a grip of the English game, but obviously he was able to do that pretty quickly. I think he's got some clear ideas as to how he wants to work. He's really organised. I think the players are going to take really well to him. I know they've had a really good trip in Austria so far, and looking forward to the rest of pre-season and then getting started against Sheffield Wednesday and really, making sure we start off on the right note.
For you personally, we've seen on your social media you've been doing some pre-season work with the PFA. Is that just to keep yourself sharp? Do you feel like you're ready to come in and hit the ground running now? Yeah,
of course. I mean, I think the off-season is always a challenging time in certain ways. You take your rest, you recover from a long season before, and then you start preparing for the next season. Now, without always knowing the date as to when you go back and when you need to be ready for it, it's quite difficult. So, what the PFA provide, especially them with the setup they have, that makes it really easy for players to dip in and dip out and get top quality coaching. So for me, it was nice to be able to take over, spend some time with the family, obviously play some other sports, keep busy. So yeah, it was a really nice summer, really good break, but ready to get going.
How much do you know about the lads here, particularly the goalkeeping group?
Well, I mean, I know the goalkeeping group really well, obviously Mads and Jakob especially, and then Stevie and the young boys. So I'm really looking forward to working with them, providing experience and leadership there, and any sort of wisdom that I may have, if any, and if they want to, pick my brains for anything. But making sure we push each other, making sure we set standards every single day, want to get better every single day. And I think those guys, super talented, really young, of course, in their careers in the earlier stages, but they've got a big future in the game. So if I can help that in any way, I'm looking forward to doing so. And I think if you look at the playing staff, I think the quality speaks for itself. Obviously, I played against many of these players for many years. A couple of really good friends, like Connor Cody, who was my teammate at Everton, and other lads who I know just through playing with them, being in England for such a long time. So I'm just excited to be part of the group, add whatever I can, and making sure that we do the business on the pitch and get the results that we need.
Yeah, I guess you've been a number 1 at clubs, you've been a number 2. Whatever your role may be here, you've said yourself you're going to bring that experience and you want to push whoever it is and push each other, and that's what goalkeepers do.
Yeah, I think it's really important. I think what I've realized over many years, for a team to be successful, you kind of have to leave your personal agendas aside. It's about, whatever the manager decides and whatever position you're in. It's about being, I guess, a star in that role and doing that role to the best of your ability. So for me, it's about doing whatever I need to do, whatever's asked for me. And, I think if we have that togetherness, if we have the good culture, we have the good team spirit, then, we can achieve a lot of good things. So for me, it's about doing whatever is necessary and helping in any way I can.